This video may be paused wherever you feel that you need time to understand any concept.
Topic: Leisure and recreation. Objectives of this topic. At the end of this topic you should be able to define the terms leisure time, physical, recreation, play, sport. Identify and explain factors that influence what recreational activities people do during leisure time. The factors that influence growth in leisure activities. Leisure. Leisure is the spare time to spend as you please, away from work and other commitments. Leisure can provide the followings to an individual: fun and enjoyment, opportunity to socialize, improve health and fitness, for relaxation, improvement in creative skills. For society and government, leisure can encourage social control, encourage social integrity, racial mixing, keep people busy, crime rate decreases, improve health and well-being, cost of health care reduce. Factors that influence what recreational activities people do during leisure time. 1. Age. Very young and very old have more leisure time than working age adults. Elderly people have more time but may face health or financial problems. Apart from differences in individual personalities within each age group, there is also the reality that developments in modern technology, economic and social trends, and shifts in family relationships have been responsible for major changes in age-related norms of human behavior. Recreational activities must reflect these changes and be age-appropriate. Recreational activities people do during leisure time. 2. Gender. Lack of facilities for women. Lack of female coaches. Less investment in female activities. Constraints to leisure activities. Lack of time. Lack of transportation. Lack of money. Lack of opportunity. Recreational activities people do during leisure time. 3. Facilities available. Local authorities and leisure industry try to influence people to take part in recreational activity. People will do activities whose facilities are available in urban or rural areas. Recreational activities people do during leisure time. 4. Area you live, geography/culture/tradition. Accessibility to recreational facilities, financial resources/transportation/physical access. Lower income neighborhoods often have elevated crime rates and residents who are concerned about their safety. Many cultural factors prohibit the use of recreation facilities and programs. Religious constraints. Recreational activities people do during leisure time. 5. Socioeconomic status. The amount of education and/or the amount of money a person has dictates the amount of free time and discretionary income available for leisure. Those in higher classes usually have more education and money and look for more refined and prestigious leisure. The poor, the working class, and the lower middle class have been the dominant users of public and non-profit services. Recreational activities people do during leisure time. 6. Peer influences, friends. Peer influences either encourage participation or make it difficult. This is very strong during teenage age. If your friends like to do sports or any recreational activities, it will positively influence you. The factors that influence growth in leisure activities. 1. Increase in leisure time. People have more leisure/free time nowadays, so they can do more leisure activities. 2. Advances in technology. Labor-saving devices are reducing time spent on shopping. Internet banking. 3. Improvements in healthcare/better health awareness. People are more aware of medical issues and they want to live longer, so want to do more activities. 4. More leisure facilities. Government, local authorities, private firms, and voluntary organization are providing more facilities. Five. Reduced cost of equipment. Sports equipment are not costing too much. 6. Improvements in travel methods. Transport have become accessible and faster. 7. Wider media coverage. Media encouraging people to do more leisure activities to be in good health. Play. Definition. Play is imaginative, intrinsically motivated, non-serious and voluntary activity. Characteristic of play. Pleasurable activity designed for fun and enjoyment. Childlike, innocent and simple. Spontaneous, no predetermined rules. Children master reality through play. Factors that influence what recreational activities people do during leisure time. 1. Age. Very young and very old have more leisure time than working age adults. Elderly people have more time but may face health or financial problems. Apart from differences in individual personalities within each age group, there is also the reality that developments in recreation Recreation is an activity that people engage in during their free time. It is enjoyable and that people recognize as having social values. It is for relaxation and recuperation of the individual. Physical recreation. Physical recreation is where the activity requires to spend a reasonably amount of energy with a playful attitude during free time in a lively environment. Example, fun game in basketball, cycling, etc. Physical recreation. Characteristic of physical recreation. Done during free time and decided by participants. Time and place decided by participants. It improves health and fitness. It helps to meet friends. It helps relieve stress. It is for relaxation and helps for recuperation. For fun and enjoyment. Sport. Sport include all forms of competitive physical activity or games. Done through organized participation. Aim to use, maintain, or improve physical ability and skills. But yet being enjoyable to participants. Usually a contest or game between two sides. Characteristic of sport. It is strenuous physical activity. Involves competitions, win/lose. Highly structured competitions with formal rules and referees. The participants are among the elites dedicated and committed to training. Involves sportsmanship and fair play. Combination of intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Common exam questions. Describe 4 factors that have contributed to growth in leisure activities. Explain how 4 factors affect a person's ability to participate in physical activity as they get older. Identify 2 different types of voluntary organization that provide leisure opportunities. Suggest differences between recreational activity and sport. Suggest one reason for the growth in leisure activities. Give one feature of physical recreation. Explain how the advances in technology have helped people participate in sport. Explain the impact that the internet has on sport. Describe different ways that private businesses can influence sports.